number 20.
On second down, Wegman steps up across the middle. It's a low throw, and it's intercepted. And the man who shared the national lead a year ago, Xavier Watts, had 7 of them. Just the 3rd Notre Dame player ever to lead the nation in picks, comes up with his first of 2024.
On top of that, Chris, I want you to see the communication. Here he is right here, and watch the route and watch how he comes off of one receiver, does a good job of slipping to the inside, and then the instincts. I mean, his vision is what makes him special when it comes to defending the ball in the air.
It's Moss who goes in motion. It's Wegman running all the way, makes a cut, and is hit at the 2. 3rd down coming up.
10 from the Irish 12.
Keeps it.
And he keeps it. A nice fake to Brown, but Brown exited with a helmet coming off. And now another play action for Hampton, and that pass almost intercepted. Gavin on 3rd and 12, incomplete. And Miami, Ohio will have to put it away for that Notre Dame defense. 2nd down and 5 from the 39.
Pressure.
Gabbert gets rid of it. Pass incomplete. It was in and out of the arms of Kevin Davis. Xavier Watts was on.
Next down.
He's another one of those captains on the Notre Dame defense. 3rd down and 5 now for Gabbert. Can he keep this drive going? Already 2.5 minutes left here. The 3rd and no. Incomplete. That'll bring a 4th down and a punt from Miami. Xavier.
When you play next to Howard Cross and Riley Mills, that stuff is contagious. This young guy has learned it. It's showing up on the field. Excellent day for Traore.
New quarterback in the game for Miami, Henry Hessen, the redshirt sophomore from Plainfield, Indiana.
Coordinator Al Golden. 3rd down and 8. Here comes the blitz. They got there. He threw it away. Incomplete. Incomplete pass just inside the 35. And Don Schuler had the tight coverage on the tight end, Mark Redmond.
Showing pressure.
Here comes that pressure shot. Stepping up, firing. And the pass is dropped and picked off. Xavier Watts, another interception. Inside of Louisville territory down to the 36-yard line. Led the nation in that category last year. Ja'Cory Brooks had the ball in his hands. Chuck, option. Chaney sprinting for the edge. Came close. It'll come down to the mark here. Down to the near sideline. And where will they set that ball down?
I think he's short.
Oh.
He's right at it.
Looks like he's got just enough. Clock stop, 28 seconds left.
I think they're going to measure this.
Take a look here. They work the option.
It was a shocking use of personnel here. Chaney, typically the inside guy for them. They run option to get him to the perimeter. Viliamu Asa misses the tackle. It's really hard to tell.
You think he made it?
I think he's short. I thought he was short when it was happening. I think he's short right now. We'll see.
And here it comes. And he didn't get it.
Situation for Louisville.
Chuck, 4-man rush. In trouble. Flings it. Knocked down. Louisville now 0 for 3 on 4th downs.
Themselves 4th and 6, and Al Golden is going to bring pressure.
Chuck, 4th and 6, lets it go. Incomplete. No flag.
Wow. What a sequence.
Ja'Cory Brooks, the intended receiver. Notre Dame takes over, leading by...
We can place it Daniels. He'll come in this Wildcat formation, and he... Well, they're not marking a touchdown yet. Drake Bowen on the stop for Notre Dame. Hole here, up 14-7. Daniels fakes it, turns around, gets pressure, able to elude it, and then just throws it away, and Notre Dame takes over.
Every completion.
Byron, keeper, cut back, short, nowhere to go. Jaden Osbury, linebacker blitz came through to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. So from 3rd and 1 now to 4th and 2.
Once he catches that.
Byron, long throw, jump ball, sideline, intercepted.
Xavier Watts.
Xavier Watts, the Nagurski winner last year, when he led FBS with 7 interceptions. He's got his 3rd this year. And the giveaways are now dead even at 1.
Spins it out of his hand today.
It's a new offense at Navy, a hybrid. They still run the triple option. Horvath kept it, got out to the 14 for a pickup of 3 before he was driven back by Jack Kaiser, 6th-year linebacker for Notre Dame. And their field goal situation is a little bit unsettled like Notre Dame's. On the run, Horvath threw a sinker incomplete. Intended for Eli Heidenreich, and the great safety Xavier Watts had the coverage.
To get them to come back and play the right way. This is an outstanding response by this group after giving up the opening score. Play action, Glenn gets away. Glenn had some room. Can he beat them to the corner? He can't. Greeted with a major bear hug and kept there at the line of scrimmage.
Down situation, Algone loves to bring heat.
So Calandria is going to go to the air on 3rd and 5. Heinisch is chasing him. Calandria gets it up, but that's incomplete. And that'll bring up another punting situation for UVA. Notre Dame's defense doing what it does.
Fantastic job right there. A lot of gold hats around the ball.
Al Golden's defense has been incredible this year. Trying to stop UVA here on this latest drive, though. And with good room is Pace. Pace picks up the first down. Ball's on the turf. Notre Dame says they have it. And there it is, the signal. Xavier Watts.
Who else?
Comes up with it. And really has shaped his coaching. Calandria with another pick. Unbelievable. Xavier Watts.
And they're in Notre Dame territory at the 47-yard line. Little option. And the pitch was bobbled, but it's handled by Brian Jackson. But he didn't get much. This one from the Notre Dame 37-yard line. Mayava, pressure coming quickly. He's going deep, near sideline, and tipped and incomplete. Xavier Watts was back there on Makai Lemon.
The ascent of the runs.
First down. Mayava going to throw short to Lemon, and Notre Dame's defense all over. He's going to lose yardage.
If Notre Dame substitutes, they could burn the hole. They do not.
Mayava on 4th and 6, and it's intercepted again, this time in the end zone. And Xavier Watts, he wants some of what his teammate had. He's going to take it coast to coast as well. 100 yards. I said it couldn't get any longer than Christian Gray's. I wasn't expecting one in the end zone. Because in college football, you count it from goal line to goal line. You'd forget about him being 3 yards deep when he caught it.
Well, Al Golden brought the house, and this time, Jaden Mayava says, well, it's 4th down. I really have to avoid the sack. But this time, I'm just going to let it and float it up, and hopefully my guy can get it. There's Xavier Watts. He's playing center field, but look at the rush. 6-man rush. Throw it up in the air, and that guy's got a chance.
Of this offense that puts almost everything on his shoulders.
In his 6th year in college football, big man, 6'5", 223 pounds. He handed it off to Justice Ellison, And he's dumped for a loss of 3 by Joshua Burnham.
But wow, what a catch.
They go quickly from the 17-yard line. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. So O'Rourke, who had thrown only 4 interceptions all year, has just thrown his 5th. And each quarterback has thrown a pick. For Watts, his 6th interception of the year. Like his coach Curt Cignetti. Again, the Irish crowding the line of scrimmage, successfully so. Xavier Watts took down Ellison for no gain. Molly McGrath on the Notre Dame sideline. Quick throw, quick tackle. Miles Cross dumped by Xavier Watts, just a 1-yard gain. Al Golden said he's improved in all those areas and then some. They continue to stuff the run. Lawton dropped by Drake Bowen.
Liable receiver against man coverage. He's lined up at the top.
8th play of the drive. Looked like there was some movement along the line. It's a direct snap to Ellison. There are no flags down. He's down with just a 1-yard gain. Now let's see what Curt Cignetti decides to do. As much as people have talked about the cornerback play for Notre Dame, they're outstanding in pass defense. 2nd in the country. Here's some trickery. Cash Jones flipped it off to the speedster Arian Smith, and he's dropped for a loss. Big loss back to the 33-yard line. The All-American Xavier Watts there for the Irish for a loss of 5.
You have to give the official the white area. You see he's standing way back there now, not going to make the same mistake twice.
They bring everybody to these bowl games that they can. Dylan Bell took a handoff. Down and 1 a moment ago. Now it's 4th and 2.
Watch Lovett in the flat.
Georgia trying to convert. Pressure up the middle. Stockton got it off a low throw. And it is caught, but short of the first down. Dylan Bell made the catch. Al Golden brought the heat. Drake Bowen is big linebacker. Forced Stockton to get rid of it.
Judkins again out to the far right, outside of where Smith is lined up.
Move him out there, see how the Notre Dame defense
Now
does.
they snap it to Smith, who came around, and the Irish were all over it. Xavier Watts erased it, drops him for a 5-yard loss.
It's Smith going by him.
Howard again, great protection, looking for the corner. It's a 50-50 ball. That was 2 future pros. Xavier Watts, Lockwood Henderson, they kind of dap each other up after the play. That was a good battle.
It really was. You can get creased as they were there with that big run by Junkins.
3 tight ends on the field for this 2nd and goal. Henderson is the back. Howard keep it, and he'll be knocked down at the 1. Eventually live out his dream tonight. Henderson. He's stopped by Gabriel Rubio, and Watts got there late.